Bang bang, yeah, I'm in this thing. And I ain't here to preach, just drop a little game. I'm Biz, the Wall Street Wiz. And don't forget to like and subscribe during the vid, all that good stuff. In case you didn't know, I do this for the culture, for the melanation, the foundation of this thing we call Earth. We learn from painted words like pictures for what it's worth. I'm just saying. On this channel, I make videos for people who trying to come up. From the project to the penthouse or whatever you want. Let's get it. I don't care. No time for capping clowns or basic bitches. I know there's a few diamonds in the rough out there just looking for a game plan. So here I am. Today, I had to break down that new Meek Mill Lemon Pepper Freestyle that hit the net Friday, April 30th, 2021. The original version was done by Drake and Rick Ross. And the beat's so sick that everybody hopping on it. Even Young Blue hopped on the beat to let it breathe a bit. So let's get into it. Let's see. Meek Mill, the first lyric that I want to, break down for Meek, Young Mizzy. He says, and now I'm rich. These niggas sick. I'm making everyone mad. When I was broke, I'm like, where was everyone at? So, at that point, when he says that part, is real important. If you watching the video, you will see when he says that part about being rich and no one being around. The video shows Meek Mill in the jewelry store with all his day ones. So he's showing like, yeah, these is the niggas that was with me when I was broke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rewarding them for their loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting bust down. You know what I'm saying? All the rollies and shit. BBS is everywhere. Biker chains and shit. Cubans. So that, I think that's really important to see that loyalty pays off, and you gotta be there. People want you to grind with them. The only thing I didn't like was that the person putting the chain on them didn't look like us. You know what I'm saying? So next level shit, I know Meek is growing. And I feel like eventually he's gonna get to a point where when he's going to drop a bag on some jewels, he gonna be buying it from himself, right? When he levels up even more, he gonna own the fucking jewelry store. But yeah, next up, he was that one line where he says, when I was out there on that corner trying to sell Timberland's freezing in that fucking snow. Saying I want to know. A good thing to realize is that there's a different type of hunger that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a different type of hunger that's needed to be able to get to the level that he's at. And to do it from where he came from. So, you gotta realize that all these niggas gotta realize that you might be the only one. You might be the only one with the vision that you got. You might be out there in that snow, in your Timberland boots, freezing your ass off, like by yourself. But how badly do you want it? You know what I'm saying? Nothing comes overnight. If you actually seen Meek, if you actually see any of these self-made niggas when they was making their millions, even Nip, like when Nip used to talk about the grind that he was on before he quote unquote made it. You know what I'm saying? They always think that overnight success is overnight, but it's not. So in that line, I think Meek is really talking that shit. Like, nigga, I was in my Timberland boots freezing when y'all didn't know who I was and I was broke. So what you seeing now is a culmination of all that work I put in. So if you ain't willing to put in that grind in the snow, freezing your ass off, then like you might not be built for this. You know what I'm saying? So next up, moving on to the next line, he says, real trapper, grinding all night, ain't going to sleep. Seen niggas get it, lose it all, just in quarantine. like just recently. Like he just seen it. He ain't talking about years ago. He talking about I just seen that last year. So this one is like telling all the youngsters, all the niggas who trying to come up, who ain't made it, you know what I'm saying? All the potentials. How's your work ethic? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you willing to outwork the nigga who's giving up sleep? Self-made millionaires. What if you found out that self-made millionaires don't sleep? You still want to be a self-made millionaire? You still want to be a millionaire, a billionaire? Like, it's that real. It looks good on the surface, the flashy lifestyle, but are you willing to give up your sleep the way that they gave up their sleep? Basically. You know what I'm saying? And he also saying that some of these cats can't handle fast money. And you might be that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not be able to handle fast money because just as fast as it comes, it can go that fast too. So how you gonna keep from falling for that trap? Blowing the bag on, you know, females and having a good time on some dumb shit. But, you'll see, he says he saw it in quarantine when niggas, you know, got the money and then lost it. So quarantine represents a black swan, or what you would call an emergency, because they always tell you to save money for a rainy day, for emergency. Quarantine was emergency. How many niggas was really ready when it came? So a lot of motherfuckers lost that shit, and you don't want to be that. Like, we talking to the people out there getting it out the mud, struggling, going to school, whatever, hustling, whatever you doing. Like, you got dreams, you know what I'm saying, to get more than what you currently have. Are you currently prepared for a quarantine, for a rainy day, for an emergency? If you ain't, you gotta get that right first before you do some other shit. Moving on to the next line. Remember I was trapping, I was strapped and had like 4 fiends. Niggas wanted Chevy. I was young, but I had Porsche dreams. So your goals can take you out of the worst situation. Like, if you have them, if you keep them, if you hold on to them. He was trapping in the streets. He had the blicky on him. He had fiends around him. Like, they could have jumped his ass, jacked him, whatever. Either way, he painted a picture of being in the gutter, being in the mud, just, you know what I'm saying, moving them things, and shit could pop off at any moment. You know what I'm saying? In the city of brotherly love. And the thing that kept him focused was his goals. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just losing it and flipping out. Also, when you see what he said about the Chevy versus the Porsche, I really look at that as him saying he's surrounded by niggas in the hood. He noticed that they have limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs is something that I think a lot of black people in America got, or just people of color in general, black and brown people. Most people have the wherewithal to dream for millions, but Meek was basically saying, I wanted more than that. Cause it's easy to dream, to ask for millions, to shoot for millions. Like, I wanted billions. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wanted a dope ass Chevy. That's some local shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still thinking within the sandbox. They thinking national. I'm thinking international. I wanted a Porsche. We out in Germany. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that American built shit that's gonna break down in a few years. Give me a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? Like, Meek was already on that foreign shit, because foreign, you know what I'm saying, it's just outside the box. It's different. It's not always better, but the point is, a Porsche is more expensive and is a better built car than most Chevys. So his mind was already, you know what I'm saying, bigger than his environment. So how many people mentally or physically leave the hood? You gotta go bigger than that. Meek was already going international mentally before he actually left. By him wanting the Porsche, his mind was in Germany. The rest of these niggas was in Detroit. That's where their mind was at. That's what he's saying. Next up, he says, try to tell my youngins, stack this dough, don't buy no more jeans. And never post his gun when he posted. But he be on lean. So, I mean, this one is clear. This is I think y'all get this. This is hip-hop finest. Hip-hop finance at its finest. He's just telling you, come on, man. Save your money. If you out here getting dough, you're not out here risking your life hustling or spending all your energy at your 9-to-5 job to make your boss rich or to get fly. And because you gotta understand, every day you counting down to your death. So when you ever go make it big, as soon as you get the money, you spending it on dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That depreciates over time. So save your money. Stop buying all that flashy shit before you actually reach your goals because you want to impress. Buying that flashy shit to look good for people who don't even give a fuck about you, who don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And then if you do, let's say you a young cat and you bag a bitch because you was looking fly. But then she looking at you like, oh, he got this and he got that. You a dollar sign to her. So now you gotta show and prove because you got her because of the flashy shit. You got her because of the dough. So now she expecting you to spend that dough on her. So it's just a never ending cycle of you going broke to impress some chick. And then as soon as she meet a nigga with a bigger bag, she gonna leave you for his ass. And then what? So you shouldn't even be on that type of shit. Get your money, you know what I'm saying, the females will come later. The Prince Charming, the business, the house, whatever you want, it'll come later. The last one, this one is the last line that I seen that I like. He says, if I'ma really tell him when I was stuck in it since 14. He said he in the drill and shit, and he ain't got no more dreams. I set him on this million shit, made 20 of them quarantine, and I'ma run this shit back for the whole team, for real. Alright, so, easy off top. Pain and despair can kill all dreams. And that's what happened to his youngin', cause he's stuck in the grind. He's stuck, you know what I'm saying? He's stuck in the hood. He basically around the corner from death. You know what I'm saying? Surrounded by demons. Niggas, it's hard to have hope when you surrounded by death and despair. So, he did what he wished someone would have done for him, and he pulled him aside, pulled him out of that hole. And what did he do? He used money and mentorship. And money and mentorship can change a person's outlook on life, even when they lose hope for the future and they on some demon time, basically. And that's the key to a lot of our community issues is if you could put money in niggas' pockets and get mentors to all these niggas out here drilling, instead of spinning the block, they're gonna be building the block. You know what I'm saying? It's real talk. So, and I really feel that way. And I'm gonna do my part to preach money and mentorship. And to, you know what I'm saying, through this internet shit and YouTube and get the word out. It's all about positivity and building and not begging nobody for nothing. The last line he says, I'm gonna run this shit back for the whole team, for real. That's wink wink, teamwork makes the dream work. Like, don't ever forget that. Everybody has a team. Nip had a team, Jay had a team, you know what I'm saying? Dre had a team, like Drake has a team, everybody. So you gotta put the people in place. Like, don't just have niggas around you spending money, looking fly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Creating liabilities, using up your bail money and shit. Like, everybody gotta have a role, take their role seriously. You're not just around me for the flash, for the cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? You have a job. You add value to the machine. that's what he's trying to say. So, but anyways, let me get out of here before I this video long enough. So, all my movers and shakers out there, that's it for now. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, not a thumbs down, and comment below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my interpretation of these lyrics, man. Let me know if you're feeling the actual song, okay? And what other songs you want me to break down next, as I use lyrics to motivate and build with the bottom. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to build with the people at the bottom. We all down here trying to make it to the top. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Biz, signing off. 3, 2, 1, go. Praise you.